Greetings, comrades. This is Tim, and welcome to the second demonstration of getting rally book information into the GPS. This one's on route selection, and I'm going to be covering the first 3 steps on this chart. Give me a second to look at that. I've already taken the liberty to determine the number of planning bonus locations and target bonus points for the leg route, given the total leg hours and my personal ride pace capabilities. I've prepared a companion video that goes into some detail about how I arrive at these planning elements here. I found it very effective, works real good, and it has helped me out a lot. You're welcome to check it out. If not, just watch what I have here. All right, 65 hours for the total leg hours for the second leg in IBR 2013. I'm using 47.5 miles per hour for my overall average, and you multiply that out and you get 3,088 miles to plan for. You're going to use 68 miles an hour moving average. Most of the riding is going to be west of the Mississippi, and it looks pretty good and pretty fast out there. This is my leg time budget while I'm on the clock. 2 hours of planning before I leave the start point. 45.5 hours of moving time. Of course, that's 68 miles an hour divided into the miles. I'm going to stop 8 times for fuel. I'm going to have 2 rest stops, one before Colorado and one after Colorado. The one after Colorado, I'm going to maximize the rest bonus time. And my calculations show that I have about 4 hours and 15 minutes of bonus location time left. That works out to about 26 stops. I'm looking for about 23,787 points. That's 137% of the minimum. I wanted to be in gold territory for that at the end of this leg also, so that's what I used. All right, let's look at Basecamp, and I've already put in a base route from point A to point B. As you can see, it's pretty much straight across the country. There's a lot of bonus points between point A and point B. Some of them you can get to during the time period, and some that if you don't do it right, you'll end up not getting there during daylight or miss the time bonus. Okay, this one out here is a particular one in Nebraska. Have to be there about 2 o'clock. You got to stay there for a 2-hour tour. Get your picture taken with the tour master afterwards. So it's kind of hard to leave here about 7 o'clock in the morning and get here at by 2. I think that's a consolation big bonus point for all the folks that went around here and cleaned all this stuff up and spent the night and did that. I don't know of anybody that got that thing, so I don't really care. These 2 guys here, I think, are the controlling big rocks in this leg here. And I've showed you the checkpoint rings before, and I'm going to add those to this to give it a little texture so that you can see how that works out. All right, we're leaving here early in the morning, and this is about 1,300 miles away, so we're looking at a BBG effort to get out to here. This particular bonus location at the restaurant to take a picture of the airplane is a daytime only. So I'd like to arrive there just shortly after sunup, so that gives me plenty of time to get in line to get to Pikes Peak. So that's probably the first thing I'm going to add into the route. And there's a couple of ways to add bonus location or waypoints to a route. You can bring up the route properties and just add them in. Just double click it. Or my preferred method, it's a lot easier, is to just click on the route and then press the Alt key and hold it and just drag it to the waypoint, and it pops it right in. Of course, probably be quicker if I was to suspend the recalculation of the route each time, but that's a personal choice. gives me time to sit here and look at other things while I'm going around. Like this might be the next big guy that I want to get after I get Pikes Peak, and then make those the anchors for the route. Let's get Pikes Peak, and I want to click on the route after this waypoint here, so it adds it in afterwards. So palm the route, press the Alt key and hold, and drag it to the waypoint. It pops it right in. And now we can look at our route and we'll see if these guys are in the right order. As you can see, arriving at the airplane, then Pikes Peak. Okay. All right, now the next guy I want to get in here is the one at Gerlich. And again, to palm the route, hold, press and hold the Alt key, just drag it up there, drop it in. Looks like these guys here will be easy to pick up along the way. There's a nice big cluster here that I have to trip over to get to. It takes a little time, but if I finish Pikes Peaks on time, I'll have plenty of daylight to get that. And this is an anytime bonus, and I can get that one up. Probably do my rest bonus right out here. All right, so let's look at the route again. Take a look, and we see we have those three guys in there. But you notice something about what it does over here, and let's zero in on that and check it out. Well, it looks like its software has routed me off of Interstate 80 along Jungo Road to get to Gerlich. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going to put a shaping waypoint in there. Once again, palm the route, press and hold the Alt key, drag it down, and just dump it right onto the route anywhere around Wadsworth. That'll force it to get down there. There you go. So that's corrected. And if I get to this guy in time in daylight, and I got to get here by 8 o'clock in the evening, and I can just come in here and just clean up all these guys and get to the checkpoint on time. If I had time, I'd probably come up here and get this, but as you can see, it's a pretty good base route for right now, and this is the route that I've selected for this demo. It mirrors the route that I did on the rally. And let's look at the statistics on it. 3,084 miles, 47 and almost 48 hours. It's slightly longer than I had planned earlier. It's got 23 bonus locations. You don't count the shaping ones or the start and the finish in the count of bonus times, because that's where you're ending. So if we go back to my chart here, it's looking pretty good. If I just change this number to 23, it'll give me more time, about another half hour, and it'll clean all that up. So that's the basic routine of selecting a route in Basecamp and adding bonus locations along a base route, adding shaping points to it. And the next couple of videos I'll cover timing the route out, and then preparing it all to get into your GPS. Hope this was useful. Thank you very much.